Welcome everybody and good evening. So now we have to go through the buy pairs. We're going to go through all of them again. So I will just share my screen with you. I'm sure most of you can see my screen now. Okay. So this is my screen. I'm just going to take off anything here so you will know we're going to start from fresh. So I've just logged into my cmcmarkets.co.uk and I've been given this platform. I have nothing on it. So the first thing that I will do is go to watch list, and then obviously we've already created the watch list overnight pairs of 7 and then overnight pairs of 5, but I will finish with the buy first and then I'll open the sell so that we don't confuse each other. So this is my overnight pairs of buy, and supposedly that I'm not in a trade, I first have to check the chart before I can go in and buy. So to check the chart, there's this little round circle around this currency pairs. So the first one is AUDCHF. So I just click on that, and then a little window will pop up for me and I click on chart. Just wait for it to load. So this is the chart of Australian dollar Swiss franc, and I'm using the time frame of 1 hour, which I believe everybody does, and then I'll just make this big. Remember, we've already talked about the 60 SMA, and the 60 SMA is this blue line across my chart. And if I want to trade this now, it would have been a perfect way for me to trade. The reason being is all the candlesticks, the green and the red, they are above my 60 SMA. So if I don't have this currency trade now and I'm looking into trading, this will be a potential one for me to go and buy. So if I'm buying, all I will do is I will click this little blue arrow on the right hand side. Remember, there are two types, one facing down, one facing up. The one facing up indicates that it's a buy. So I'll just click on it, and then a little window will pop up for me, and then I'll put in my pick per point, which for me, because I have a larger account, I will put it as 4. But before I do that, let me kindly check to see if I'm already in a trade with this one before I place a trade. Sorry, I should have checked that before I even talked about buying. So that one, to check that, all I have to do is go to accounts and then click on positions. And see some money is popping. Let me close this quick and then we can talk more business. I'll get back to that later on. So the currency pair that we were talking about is the AUDCHF. So I'll look into my position to see if I have AUDCHF, which I do have. So unfortunately for on this moment, I cannot go on and buy. But let me just take you guys through how to buy in case I was supposed to buy. All I have to do is, even from my overnight pair watch list, I can just click on this blue icon facing up which says buy, and a little window will pop up for me. With you are doing either 0.5 pound per point or 1 pound per point, but with me in this case I'm doing 4 pound per point, so I will put in 4 in this little box here. I'll click enter, and then I'll click on the stop loss, and then the stop loss I will put in £2,400. Somebody will ask, why £2,400? Remember, because I have put in £4 per point, I have times it by 600 points, because it needs to drop 600 points before it will kick me out. So by me timesing it by 600, it gave me the stop loss figure of £2,400. Likewise, the same with you. If you are trading with 0.5 pip, and then your stop loss should be £250, because it needs to drop 500 points before it will kick you out. And we have gone through this to say that we've checked the lows and the highs to see that a day it doesn't drop up to that 500 points. So if you place a trade of 0.5 pound per point and a stop loss of £250, it will not kick you out. Hardly will it kick you out. It will not kick you out. So you are safe. Remember, risk. We've cut down our risk of losing. So that is why my one is 2,400, because I'm going as £4 per point. And then my take profit, I will put £80. £80. And the reason is the £4 per point times 20. 4 times 2 is 8. So if you're doing it as £1 per point, your take profit is £20. If you're doing it 0.5 pound per point, your take profit is £10. So because I'm doing a £4 per point, I have put my take profit as £80, so that it will balance with the £2,400. And that is it. After, I will just click on confirm. It will ask me again, and then I'll click again confirm, and it's gone through. But because I'm already in this trade, I cannot go in again, so I'll just close this account. Let's choose another one to go through. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm in AUDJPY, so that is good news for us. We can go in and place a trade. AUDJPY. So in order for me to place a trade, I have to check the chart, which is very, very important. So I'll just click on the little circle around AUDJPY, that is Australian dollar Japanese yen, and then a little chart will come up for me. At the moment, it's telling me that it's good. It's a good indicator for me to go in for buy. So what I will do is, likewise, I will just click on the blue icon on my right hand side. A little window will pop up for me, and then remember the pound per point, mine is 4, yours could be 0.5 or 1. The stop loss, mine is 2,400, yours could be 250 or 500. I don't know how much you're starting with. And then the take profit, mine is £80. Then I just click on confirm and confirm again. It's gone through. I have placed the trade of Australian dollar Japanese yen. So close. Without any hesitation, I know the next step was to go through the trading diary, your trading diary. But because I have just placed a trade, I am just going straight into my positions, and then you can see that AUDJPY is here. I've just placed, and then I'll click on history because I want to fill my trading diary. It's very, very important. So my history has just told me that I have gone into a trade of Australian dollar Japanese yen, and it's giving me my price number, my stop loss number, my take profit number, and then it has also told me the type of trade I went in, which is buy, the date and the time. So I'll just go straight into my trading account, and then anywhere will do. Here I'll just put in AUD slash Japanese yen, and then I have bought, so I'll put in buy, and then the pound per point is 4. Then today's date, which is the 20th of August 2014. I haven't closed it and it hasn't banked me profit yet, so I cannot put in the next date. The next step that I do is the price. So I just go back to my history and the price is there. It's 96.359. So 96.359, and then my stop loss number, likewise I will find it at my stop loss, which is 90.359. 90.359, and then my take profit number is 96.559. 96.559, and obviously my stop loss figure, the amount that I put in is 2,400, and then I haven't made any profit there, so I won't feel anything there. And then obviously it's 1 day chart that I was using, the 1 day time frame, 1 hour, sorry, so it's fine. And then I'll go to CMC markets, obviously that is the platform I'm using. And then the time, I bought this at 20:02, that is 2 past 8 in the evening, so I put 20:02, 20.02, and today is Wednesday, so I just put it like that. So I'm done. My trading diary is filled. You can use it at 1 day time frame as well as the 1 hour that we've given you. It doesn't really matter. The most important is your 60 SMA telling you or indicating for you to go into either buy or sell. That is the most important. So you can see my trading diary is set. All I do is just click on save so that I don't lose it, and then move on to the next. How simple is that? And then I'll quickly check my positions again, and then you can see that we are in business. Right. So likewise, NZDJPY, I'm already in a trade, so I can't really look. The one that just went in is banked me £3.61. Is just going, it's just doing its own thing. So if I want to close it, I will just get it ready by clicking on the red. It's now £3, £4.40, £4.80. I've just closed it. It's very good. So I'll go back, AUDJPY. I'll check the chart again quickly. You can see that when you go in, you can come out at the same time. And then I'll just click on buy and put in 4 again. And the amount is 2,400. And then take profit is 80. Confirm, confirm, closed. So I've gone in again. Now let's go back to our trading diary and see how much money we banked. So I'll close this one off from the screen so you will know, and I'll just go to my history, and I managed to bank £2.40. So I'll come back to my trading, and guess what? I'll put the date which I have come out. It will be the 20th of August 2014, and then the amount that I've banked is £2. I'm not sure, I'll just go back and check. It's £2.40. So I put £2.40. My job is done. Now I've gone in again to buy, so I have to do it again, fill it again. If you leave it long, it will be complicated for you, you get lost. But when you do it as you go along, it becomes easy for you. So I'll go in again, AUD/JPY, and then I'll put in buy again, and then per point is 4. I'll put in today's date again. I haven't exited this one, so I can't put a date. And then obviously I have to go and get my price. And then my price for this one is 96.399. So it's 96.399. 399. And then my stop loss is 90.399. So 90.399. And my stop loss, my take profit, sorry, pardon me, is 96.599. 96.599. So I put in the same amount, 2,400. Obviously I haven't banked anymore, so I can't put it here. And then 60 SMA CMC platform. And then I'll check the time that I entered this one again. I went in at 7:08. So I'll just put in 20.07 and I'll put Wednesday. Oh, Liz, go for it, girl. Go. If you are not in a trade of AUD/JPY, please check your chart. I am not recommending it, but check your chart. If the chart is in your favor, you can go in and make money. So I've done this one. Remember, click on save so that you don't lose your work. And then you minimize it. You go back straight to your position to check how it is going for you. So it's very simple and straightforward, and you know, we are good to go. So NZD/JPY, likewise, as I was saying, I'm already in a trade of that one, so I can't go in again. AUD CAD, that is AUD Canadian, I'm also in a trade, so I cannot go in again. Re-enter. AUD EUR, I'm already in a trade. AUD USD, I'm in a trade. NZD USD, I am not in a trade. So let's check if NZD USD is a good is giving us a good signal for us to go in. So remember how we get a chart. So you get your chart, and for now you can see that it is not in our favor, the NZD USD. The reason is because all the candlesticks are below the 60 SMA. So if you re-enter this trade now as a buy, you will lose money. And the worst thing is you'll be paying overnight interest for the system. We don't want that. So we stay away from NZD USD for now. You can recheck it later on or tomorrow. If it's in your favor, nothing should stop you going in. That is if you haven't gone in already. So I close this one. And that is my buy. That is how to go in for buy. Remember, going in for buy is just basically 2 things or 3 things. Is to check for the chart that you are going. You already have 7 currency pairs that you can go in for buy. You look for the chart. Always consider the 60 SMA. If the candlesticks are above the 60 SMA, that is when we go in for buy. Remember your pound per point, your stop loss figure, and the amount that you want to take, and that is it. So now let's check for sell. So I'll just take away the overnight pairs for buy, and then I'll go back, I'll go back to watch list again, and then as you can see, my overnight pairs to sell. There are 5. So these are them. Likewise, Euro NZD, Euro New Zealand. I'm already in a trade, but let me open it. Let me show you how it works. So you just click on the little icon 0 beside it, and then a little pop-up will appear, and you click on chart. And then when you look at this chart, it's not in our favor at all. The reason is the candlesticks are above the 60 SMA. Remember, we are selling, and when you are selling, the candlesticks needs to be below the 60 SMA. So maybe I should look for a chart that the candlesticks are below the 60 SMA, so that you will know the difference between buying and selling. So this is clearly something that you cannot go through, because this is a sell. If you go in this for a buy, you'll be paying them the interest, the overnight interest. We are supposed to sell with Euro New Zealand, so it's not in our favor. So we close this chart. Let's try Euro AUD, which I am already in a trade, but let's just see if it's in our favor to trade for or sell. Wow, perfect. Let me just enlarge it. So for instance, if we are supposed to go in for this trade to sell, it would have been a perfect one to go in. Remember, look at the 60 SMA. It is going all the way down, and all the candlesticks, the green and the red, they are below it. They are under the 60 SMA, the blue line. So if I am not in a trade of this one and I'm looking to sell, this would have been the perfect one to go in and sell. It's giving us all the indications to sell. So if I want to sell, remember, for example, the orange arrow facing down is the one that you click on. The orange arrow, or it could be a yellow arrow facing down. So I click on it, and a little window will pop out, and then you can see that the color is different from when you buy. When you buy, is blue. When you are selling, it's like an orange color or a brownish or a reddish color. So it tells you that you are selling. Likewise, the pound per point, if I'm supposed to go into this trade, which I'm already in, so I can't enter confirm, but I will show you how. Likewise, the pound per point will be 4, and the stop loss will be the same, 2,400. And then the take profit will be the same as £80. And then when I finish, I'll click on confirm, and then it will ask me, am I sure I want to confirm again? And then I would have clicked on confirm. But unfortunately, in this situation, I'm already in the trade of Euro AUD, so I cannot confirm. So I will just cancel for now. But I'm glad, and I hope you know how to buy and you know how to sell. The 60 SMA is our guide. It tells us either to buy or to sell. If we are selling, remember, the candlesticks will be below the 60 SMA. If we are buying, remember, the candlesticks will be above the 60 SMA. So that is how we buy and that is how we sell. So well done to all of you who knows how to buy and who knows how to sell. I'm trying to see if there is anything that we can go in and sell. Maybe to show you I'm already in. Okay, so I'll just show you chart. Okay, so this we can't go in because it's above the 60 SMA and we are looking to sell, so we cannot go into this chart. So at the moment, all the sales are turning into buy and some of the buys are turning into sell, so we stay out of it for now. Remember, staying out is one of the best keys in trading. Sometimes you need to stay out and relax and then go in again, half an hour or an hour or two. It doesn't spoil anything. It doesn't mean that some people will make more money than you because you are going in late. No, it's just that you are being smart and you are being careful. So that is it for buying and selling overnight pairs. So I think with the trading diary was the next one to go through, and we've gone through with you, so it's quite simple. I'm sure all of you are filling your trading diaries. So remember, trading diaries are very, very important. The moment you go into a trade, you don't even wait, you don't hesitate, you just go straight into your trading diary and you put in the key significance, your currency pair that you've traded, either you buy or you sell, the power per point, the date you entered, if you've come out, the date that you came out, and then the price number, the stop loss number, the take profit number, your stop loss, the figure, the number that you've put in, either 250 pounds or 500 stop loss, the amount that you've made. If you haven't made any amount, leave it blank. And then obviously the platform is 60 SMA. It's either 1 day or 1 hour, it doesn't really matter. And then your CMC market, and then you put the date and time. It's very, very simple. Very, very, very simple. So well done to all of you who have been able to fill your trading diary. If you still need help filling your trading diary, please talk to us so that we can do. Before I ask any questions, we will go through trading psychology quick. We will just go through, and then because I know everybody is doing well, and I'm so proud of all of you. So with the trading diary, trading psychology, I think we've covered a lot. So the main point is knowing yourself is the key. If you think your weakness is when you see it, you just want to go in and go in and go in, master a strategy that says that, look, I can go in a trade 3 times within any given time, or I can do just one within any given time. You can do it. You can do it. Just because you see it, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should go in, because if it locks you in, that would be a disaster. So if your weaknesses is not being able to stay out, just give us a call and we will coach you. We will let you know that, look, it's time to come out or it's time to go in. So you know yourself, you are the master key. You are the master key. If you're a trader just starting out, you are just starting out, you have to find the initial confidence to enter a trade. It's very, very important. The initial capital to enter a trade, you have to go through, and then you can enter a trade. You have to master it. You have to master your emotions. You have to master your everything, and then you go in. I'm just waiting and looking for it. Everybody starting with real money. I know a lot of you guys have started with real money, and they are doing super. So I just want all of you to master the key to just start with real money and then go into a trade. That is the beauty of it. It takes away your fear. It makes you more radical. It makes you more alert and more superior, and and powerful. So remember, you need to kill your emotions. You need to master it, because you can do it. You shouldn't be scared. If you are scared, then it means you are going to make very little money when it comes to forex trading. There is no such thing as scared. Remember, you are the key. You control this thing. Don't let this thing control you. Just because when you are trading in the demo and your money is being locked for a week or 2, it doesn't mean that when you start with real, it will do the same. You have to master these emotions. You can do it. Remember, even if it locks you in, you are still getting overnight pay. And there's no way, if you follow what we've been teaching you, it will kick you out like that. So emotionally, we have to master it. Some will say, how do I deal with down times? Sometimes you go in a trade, like Sarah was sharing with us this before everybody came up, that she was stuck in a trade for 3 weeks, and today it banged there over 13 pounds. And she dealt with it. She remembered that patience was equals profits. Nothing would have worked for her. She remembered to be calm. She didn't dig herself deeper and deeper into the hole by panicking and things like that. you can always work your way back out. You can always work your way back out. You know, remember, you do not close a trade because it's in red or it's in under by your. You just have to leave it for you to work for you. It would definitely come in your favor for you to bank you, as it did to Sarah today. She was in a trade for 3 weeks, and today it has banked her money for her. You know, it has just banked her money for her. So she was really giving us the testimony of actually patience being equals profit, because it did work for her. You know, so well done everybody out there who has been stuck in the trade for a while. I know you will definitely come out, because remember, anything that goes down will definitely come up, and anything that goes up will definitely come down. That is the power of trading. Nothing stay out like that forever, you know. So well done to all of you that you are still in a trade, but you are under and you are not panicking. You know, just don't panic. Just increase your stop loss and value, and then relax. Remember, this is very, very important. Performance oriented. It is trading is a performance oriented discipline. Stress and mental pressures can affect your ability to function and impact your bottom line. That's what I said to you. There's no point of you sitting in front of your computer while you know that you are very stressed out. You will make mistakes. Things that you are not supposed to go in, you will go in. Or let's say, for example, a trade has kicked you out with a loss. Because you are emotionally attached to it, because you haven't let go, you will just radically just go into any trade, or you can, we say, go into 3 trades at any given time. You probably do 5 or 6 trying to make that money back. It doesn't work like that. If you do that, you will lose more money. If you do that, you become more emotionally attached. If you do that, you will hate trading. Trading is supposed to be fun. It's very, very fun trading. It's relaxing, because remember, it's a second income. Nothing comes easy in life, but with dedication and risk amount, we'll be able to make it work. So please remember, this is very, 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 very important. It's a performance oriented. You need to discipline your stress and mental pressures. Don't go into a trade while you know you have lost or you stayed in for longer. So therefore, can anybody hear me? Hello? If you, I'm sorry, because I was breaking. So remember, stress and mental pressure, it can affect your ability to function and impact your bottom line. So remember, please do not go in a trade while you are stressed. Do not go in a trade while you are stressed. And do not try to say that I'm making that money back. It doesn't work with Forex. Nobody can make that money back. If it's gone, it's gone. It's go-go. You know, we try and make 10% a month. So don't think that, look, because this trade has kicked me out, so I need to make double what I have lost. It doesn't work like that. Trading is psychological. What is gone is gone. What we can keep, we keep. What we can make, we make. We do not chase losses. If we chase losses, then you will lose more. If it's gone, let it go. Take a time out, relax, and then go through again. All right? So that is very, very key. If you don't take anything today, please take this. If it takes you in for longer, don't open more trade. Don't go in 5 or 6 or 7, because remember, I know it's demo, but the habit that you are using in demo, you will take the same habit when you're doing real. We've heard it, we've seen it several times. I want you to keep to one habit, a habit that you're truthful to yourself, a habit that will make you money without you losing the interest or without you losing money. So please, when you are in a trade and it keeps you for longer, have patience. It will come in your favor. It's 10% a month we need. We are not looking for 1,000%. We are not looking for 50%. We are not looking for 100%. If it goes for us for 50% a month, that is a bonus. We are very happy. We are all happy people. But if it gives you 10%, don't say to yourself that is a bit little, because remember, this is a skill. It's the habit of doing it, not actually getting more. It's the habit. It's the habit that I'm interested in. And remember, when you lose, don't try and make the money back. Say to yourself that, look, I've lost, let's say, £100. So my target is 10%. I've already achieved my 10%, but because I lost that £100, I'm going to make that £100 back. You will lose more money. So please, let's stick to the plan. Let it work for us, and then let us all enjoy it. As I was saying earlier on, before a lot of you people joined in, I think today is our last session of this webinar. But to say that it's not the least, you have our phone numbers. You can contact us. If we don't pick your call, the moment that you call, we would definitely give you a call back, because we have so many students that we take care of. So we definitely call everybody back, and then we will help you make and succeed. Anybody who is starting life, please do not hesitate to give us a call, so that we will go through your radical trader review, how much that you should start and how much your take profit and your stop loss should be. I believe it's a key. So thank you everybody for attending today. Daniel and I wish everybody the best and success, and I am very, very, very happy that you all made the effort to attend this time. So thank you everybody once again, and I'm bringing this to a completion, and talk to you guys very, very, very soon. And please use us as your guides. We are your mentors. Call us, let us know what is going on. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a lovely evening. Bye bye to everybody.